Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marcela and today I want to share with you a few tips so you can get the best use out of your microfiber cloths. So we're going to start from the very beginning answering what is microfiber cloths? What is a microfiber? Well, as it says its own word, are hundreds of thousands, if not millions of little tiny fibers that are put together in a piece of fabric. And these all together will act like a magnet to attract dirt, liquids, and even bacteria. Something else that you may be asking is, are all microfiber cloths equal? Are all they made the same? And the answer is no. Just as any other product out there, there are many different qualities and prices on microfiber cloths as well. And obviously, the better quality, the more expensive it will get. I have my favorite ones, but before you go out and buy a microfiber cloth, please keep in mind that the thicker the material is, the better it will be. How you can differentiate one from another one, just by touching it, you will notice that if it is thick enough, it will be fine. But if you cannot notice the difference, a good trick is to put it against the light, and if it's see-through, then that is not the best quality. But if you cannot see the light from the other side, then that is a good one to go. So when you see the difference between one and another, not only by price but also by quality, you can also see the difference by the time it's going to last. How long it's going to last you. So a cheaper one, those very thin ones that you can actually see through the light, those should last around 50 washes. A good one, the ones that are going to be thicker, the ones that you're not going to be able to see through the light, those are going to last at least between 300 and 500 washes. Also, there are different kind of microfiber cloths depending on what you want to use it for. So there's one that is very, very thick, like this one. This is super thick but super soft. That is ideal to use dry. It will trap all the dust. I love this one. This one is from Real Simple. I like it a lot. I'm going to put the link down below so you can check it out. The other ones that you can use wet is this one that you can use, you can wet it only with water. You can also put any kind of spray for a specific surface. You can also do that, but most of the time microfiber cloths are good enough to use just with water. This one is very thick as well. It's not as wavy as the other one for dusting, but this is great, and you can use it dry as well for dusting, and you can actually use it for both. This one is from the brand Buff. I'm going to also put the link down below so you can check it out. I really like this one. I use it in red, and in a little bit I'm going to show you why I have this red one. Then we have the flat microfiber cloths. These ones are ideal for mirrors and windows. You can put only water, give it a try, clean your mirrors, and you will need nothing else but water when you use these kinds of microfiber cloths. They are fantastic, and my favorite one between these two is this one from Maker's Clean. These belong to Melissa Maker. She is a YouTuber and an entrepreneur based in Canada. She also has a cleaning company and a YouTube channel in Canada. She is fantastic. I love her products. I have to say that her microfiber cloths are a tiny bit more expensive than the other ones, but believe me, it's worth every single penny. I love this. She also has lots of different kinds of microfiber cloths. She also has this one, and she has like lots and lots of different kinds of textures. So check her out. I'm going to put the link for microfiber from Melissa Maker, Maker's Clean. I'm going to put the link down below so you can check those as well. And another microfiber cloth is this one that is very soft. This is ideal for all kinds of computer screen, TV, and all kinds of electronic. This one is made by Clean Mama. She is a blogger. Her name is Becky. She has also other kinds of products in her website. I'm going to put the link also down below so you can check her out. I love her so much. She also wrote a book just like Melissa from Makers Clean. So I would love if you can check them out because they are absolutely fantastic. And I would like to clarify that nobody paid me to make this video. I bought all of the microfiber cloths with my own money. I just want to make it clear, this is not a sponsored video, this is not a paid video. I did not get them as a gift. I bought it myself. I just wanted to highlight their work because Melissa from Makers Clean and Clean My Space, that's her YouTube channel, and Becky from Clean Mama, both of them are fantastic. I really admire both of them, and I wanted to highlight their product. And also there are some microfiber cloths that are made specifically to clean the floors. Those are some kind of like a shower cup, but around, or sometimes they're flat, completely flat, depending on the mop that you have. But those are ideal for a flat head mop, which I really love. I rather to mop my floors with those kind of mops rather than the string mop, because on the wood floor, a string mop gets too wet and it's really hard to squeeze. On the opposite, a microfiber cloth, you can wash it very easily, squeeze it, and use it on any kind of floors without wetting them too much. And what is the difference between microfiber cloths and a regular cloth or a regular rag, like an old t-shirt or an old towel? The difference is what I mentioned you at the very beginning. Microfiber cloths are made of microfibers, okay? So they will trap the dirt. On the opposite, a t-shirt or an old towel, what it's going to do is just move the dirt from one side to another, making your work much harder. Now, how do I personally use my microfiber cloths? I like to fold them in quarters, just like this, in half, and then I fold it in half again. I wet one side if I need to wet it, or dry. I use it dry if I'm just dusting. And if I'm going to be using it wet, for example, or dry, either way will be fine. You can use one side here, then you turn it around and use this other side. When both sides are dirty, you fold it on the other side and use the other two sides. Then you turn it inside out, and then you have 4 more sides to clean. I like to use it flat rather than just like that. And the reason is because when you use it like this, there are some holes and spaces where you're not going to be able to touch the surface. So that way it's not going to trap the dirt as you wish. So when you fold it flat like that, then it will be much easier to get all the dust or all the dirt out of the surface. And as I mentioned before, most of the time you can use only water with microfiber cloths, but if you want to use a specific cleaner on a specific surface, you can also do that. Now, as you clean, ideally you're going to be washing and rinsing the microfiber cloths so you don't bring the dirt from one place to another. So you can wash it with a little bit of dish soap, and at the end of the cleaning, wash all your microfiber cloths with dish soap, air dry them, and they will be ready for the next day. If you want to wash them in the washing machine, you can also do that. Just be careful and make sure that you put a tiny bit of detergent. Do not use bleach because it's going to ruin the microfiber cloths, and do not use softener because the softener is going to take away the static of the cloth. And we do need the static here because it's the static which actually traps the dirt. You can also put it in the dryer. Just remember not to put any dryer sheets. Another tip that I wanted to give you is that the way that I personally use them, I color code them in my home and I color code them for my clients' homes as well. So I'm gonna share with you my little secret. And what I do, I color code them just as a traffic light. So there's red, there's yellow, and there's green. And the red is going to be stop, right? Stop, you're gonna use this microfiber cloth on the most contaminated space in the house, which is the bathroom. So red, stop, bathroom. Then we have the yellow one, which is caution, be careful. So the yellow one, we're gonna use it in the second most contaminated space in the house, which is the kitchen. So when you see yellow, it's be very careful, be very cautious. This is the second most contaminated space in the house, which is the kitchen. And finally, we have the green one, which is go, you're good to go, no problem. So you can use this one and the rest of the house, which is the living room, home offices, bedrooms, all that kind of spaces. So this is my top secret tip that I wanted to share with you. This is what we use in my home. This is what we use in our company as well with our clients. Everybody likes the idea that we color code them that way. And I think that color coding them with the traffic light is very, very easy for someone to remember. Red, yellow, and green. Stop, be careful, you can go. So that is the way that we do it. I hope that this is helpful for you as well. And that's it. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe and share with all your friends, because I'm sure that someone out there might benefit from these tips. Also, please don't forget to leave in the comments down below and let me know if you already use microfiber cloths, if you have any other questions related with microfiber cloths, what kind of cloths do you use when you clean your home. And before I go, I wanted to ask you also if you would be so kind to follow me on social media. On Instagram, I am Marcela Barraza B. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys very soon in another video. Bye bye.